Hello everyone, this is Draven coming to you again with another StarCraft 1v1. We are playing on this map I do not know the name of, Cloudbreak LE I believe. It's a four map, spawn point 1, 2, 3, and 4. Playing it as a 1v1. I am Draven in the red in the bottom left. I am playing Zerg like I have been practicing, hoping to get, like I said before, a Grandmaster level with Zerg. Learning, macroing the buildings with the units, and etc, etc, etc. So I'll be playing against, as you can see, the blue in the top right corner is Chubbacca. The match was pretty decent. I thought I was going to lose it there for a second. So one thing is that my coach has been discussing with me is keeping up with the harass. And just pretty much knowing what your enemy's player is going to do, obviously. He switches around, he immediately goes for a starport, which makes me believe he's going to go for a mad marine rush with the medic vac, which is the usual. As you can see, I'm getting super undersaturated, which is bad, because I have an expansion kind of early off and I shouldn't have. Probably should have saturated this just a little bit more, but I get my second expansion going. As you can see, he's just kind of not, really doing much. It seemed like what he was going to do is medic vac his Hylians in, but he goes quick for Banshee, which I was not expecting, which gets kind of annoying because it does provide pretty good harass. I don't know what he thought he was going to do with it, but he got semi-decent harass on it. Kind of let it kick back right there, and he was gonna attack coming forward, but I was able to chase him off with a bunch of speedlings, as you can see, macking him down. Was able to pick all of them off until I give up, clearly. So this match is kind of long. I'm going to do my best to narrate all the way through without boring the hell out of everyone. That's what happened. So he mackered my Zergling zone pretty damn fast, actually, unfortunately. I was to come in, gave it harass. He ended up getting a lot of intake after this, and spending a lot on repairing each other and painting the building. So I dropped him down significantly. As you could tell, it didn't do that much, unfortunately, to cause any major problem. He comes in with Banshees, cloaks in, and then runs away once he realizes he's getting stomped on. At this point, it looks like he's going to try to invest into it looks like he's just massing. It's, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I unfortunately tried to come in too soon. I should have came in with the Zerglings right there. That turret was able to take me down, and I got no harass on him. As you can see, now I'm getting still undersaturated, which kind of pisses me off. I didn't realize that. My second one is super saturated in comparison. So I get more Mutila Scout. I start grading, taking up as quickly as possible. As you can see, he doesn't really advance that far. Now getting some Thors once he realizes I was going Mutas, just to help with the Mutalist DPS. It spreads out the DPS really well, and make sure it doesn't hit the Marines. So now it looks like he's going extremely anti-melee with almost 15 Hylians, not to mention the one Viking, and he does have a Banshee in there, which comes into play later on, because the asshole just stealths it and just picks off my entire base. I tried to tech up on the Hydralisk, but as you can see in a matchup that's coming on pretty damn soon, it does not work and it becomes relatively ineffective. One thing I have done in the past is just kind of let the creeps build here. So that way SUV can't run in and randomly put a base down like they do. I get enough going. Pretty much doesn't stop them from expanding, but it deters him to where he has to get units. And if he can't put a base down when I'm killing off his units, then I can kill him before he puts it, randomly places a base. So he's just checking out my bases, trying to figure out where if I have any extra ones or if there's any other place he can move. He gets a set of Marines down. They know that since I'm going hydros, they completely surround it with missile turrets. I come to rush into that, but he's able to catch me completely off guard, killing every single infestor that I attempted to bring up. Unfortunately, I was unable to kill anything useful, and those Hellions just take down my units. He goes in for a last Hail Mary push. Unfortunately for him, I was building up the entire time. He gets raw stomped here. He knows he's done. One mistake he made that my coach has been very good at keeping me from doing is while I'm attacking, to make sure my buildings are macro to keep the units constantly pushing out units, or keep the buildings constantly pushing out units. As you can see, I won. I beat him. As unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any good tech up on the hydros. The Mutalisks again didn't have that good of a tech up. I should have had better tech up, but as you can see, I completely emptied out one. That's the sad part, is that my second base emptied out before my first base. Clearly, I could have had this in the bag a long time ago, but in the end, as you can see, I lost a lot more, but I gained. I had almost 5,000 more resources than him. Anyways, that's the end of the match. That was Draven versus Chubbacca 1v1. Zerg versus Terran. I come out victorious once again. More YouTube videos to come. The more I play, the better I get. Hopefully the videos become more interesting. As you can see, it's pretty random. But, I'm just going to keep winning and keep playing. So thank you again, guys, and have a good night.